Hey guys, rivaLxfactors here with a community Alienware update. Today we got our top couple guys in the server and started working on the building blocks of what makes a good team, including comms and when to learn how to spawn and when to be the last man standing as a safety valve and rotating coverages. A lot of stuff we covered. A lot of these guys have never played competitively before, and we are impressed at how quickly these guys have adapted. Rival Cartel and myself and the other guys have some very hard cuts to make, and we aren't looking forward to doing so. But again, we're thoroughly impressed with the way some of these guys adapted on the fly. Most of these guys have never played at this level before, so 20 minutes before I record this little clip, the comms were nasty, sloppy, horrible. But then they got pretty precise. You'll hear me chiming in, giving a lesson here or two on the fly. But again, we're pretty impressed. So take a listen to this little clip, and then I'll show you another one of Cartel talking to both groups once we're done.
I got two more in store. I got two more in store.
Two turnstiles left side.
Boogie, I'm behind you. You can come
left. Down again in lockers.
Grenade, rushing over to the
move back.
I got one down on ticket booth.
Turnstiles left. Yep, turnstiles.
When's the store?
I'm down back there.
One store.
Use prone as the defensive key.
Can you last alive? Yeah.
Store ATM, backwards, locker.
Two guys on me.
Stay alive, stay alive.
Locker room, 2.
Kenny spying on you.
I'm down.
Yeah.
2 locker room. He's moving up the res. 3 locker room.
Move Kenny and Kibo and Boogie.
Brian, you left.
One defensive.
Down store 1. I'm back. I backchased him. There's one more.
One's a locker.
One's pushing
I'm
down.
watching locker.
I got 3 on store. 3 on store.
Got 3 running into glass.
I'm down on backstairs.
You're last, Andrew. Upsides there.
One got through backstairs.
You're last.
I got him.
Front stairs open.
Snipe your left.
Get him off the flag.
I'll play safely.
Front stairs open.
2 store 1. Front store is soda.
Boogie, you're last alive.
There's 2 lockers as well.
Don't get behind people on stairs. Remember that, guys.
I got rush side stairs.
Down backstairs.
All right, backstairs is wiped.
Side down. Side stairs is wiped as well.
All right. They're coming for the gimme.
Going for a C.
I got one down on backstairs.
And
I got to see another one.
B train.
All right, we'll move you all on the same channel. Hold tight.
Okay.
We'll talk about what was good, what was bad.
Let my guys sit in front lockers. I'd be like, fucking go. They would need me.
Well,
I'd be tracking the whip behind. You know what I mean?
Well, every time they were trying to push, and we were trying to push, they would they
Get you up.
pull us back. But like I was saying, I didn't see hardly anything. I was good. I mean,
how many kills did you get when they tried to breach flag stairs?
3.
That's important.
Okay.
Right? The reason why you and Jeff are where you are is because if they do get up flag stairs, the guy who's watching flag stairs, he's basically standing at the top of it. If he gets his fucking head blown off, it's open. So he needs to scream that. They should have never breached there. And I heard someone say, well, we called it. No. This is how you fucking call it. Breach flag stairs! Breach flag stairs! Because then everybody fucking knows. Right? When you get breached and it's gonna cost you a fucking flag and you know it, you fucking scream it. Nothing's more important than that.
Yep, and that's that safety valve that we were talking about, guys.
Okay.
You guys let us push back. So we basically pick and push to take B back every time.
Yep. What did you guys notice on both sides? Guys freely, cart.
For my guys, this side again, a little bit of guys creeping off their lanes, right? And not quite enough of the guys work. They could work together a little better. I know they just squatted with each other 2 minutes ago. They did a much better job of saying, "Hey, you're last," and realizing, and guys just realizing, "Hey, I'm last," and they back off.
Yep, comms were much improved. We weren't even bad the first
push too. That helped a lot.
Yep.
Knowing when to push. When we got picks.
Pick and push. You don't push. You don't sprint up the stairs unless you get a kill, because there's gonna be 3 guys greeting you if you didn't get a kill. Okay?
There's a thing that we do that we always call normally we call it backside pressure or just pressure. You never just let your opponent have a line. You're going to draw a line in the sand, and that's your line, and you know where it is. But you never just give them that. You always have to be probing it. I felt like that locker guys. I don't know if it's a meat grinder to turn that fucking corner. I know it, but if you do see some kill spam down there, you got to go for that guy. You know what I mean? Like, because I saw Remy come over and actually have some success at killing a guy and then going for the guy who's going to res him, kind of thing. Like, it could have been more probes there. We had some good probes down front stairs, down flag stairs. That was probably our best pressure to fuck up their pushes came down those stairs. I know that for the guys at front stairs, you didn't really get a chance because they kind of had a cross set up on you.
There was a couple times when side stairs was clear and we were calling that out, but I didn't see too many people pushing out of lockers.
Well, a lot of times when you were calling out side stairs clear, I was in the back waiting for my two guys to spawn.
Yeah, I think that's.
But every time that we pushed a little bit, by the time I got to where I could do anything, they already had guys waiting for us.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a meat grinder. But as far as I gave you guys a plan and you guys followed it well, and that's why we won. Right? We won because positionally our guys, they did their jobs and they played smart. Right? The next stage of that, besides just knowing your position, the next stage of that is knowing not so much what you can get away with, but knowing when you need to make something, when something needs to happen. Like, and that's really something that comes with a lot of experience and a lot of trust in your guys to know that if I run down fucking a wire, someone's going to be watching my lane, or something along those lines. Because eventually you'll learn rotations where, for example, if someone dies and there's two, we say we have three guys on flag stairs, one guy goes down and pushes and he gets killed, right? Instantly, the second he dies, the next guy goes, because by the time he gets to the bottom of flag stairs, my first guy who died is going to be spawning on my safety valve. So that rotation of guys just never ends, right? And a lot of teams, when they've played against us, they just say, like, you just never get a chance to breathe, right? You never get a chance to set anything up and if you're doing that in all three lanes all the time, just rotating guys down there, and you have guys with good gun skills, teams just get eventually they just get blown off the map.
Right.
I'd like to point out Remy's been muted this whole time.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
He was muted the whole round.
I know he was. I was talking to him and he was listening.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was talking to you and you were listening.
I was yelling
for being
like
a
crazy.
mute, you did pretty well with the communication, Remy.
Was he chatting it?
I can tell you, my main handicap was the fact that I'm used to using voice activated for Mumble, so I had to think of a button to press every time, and I just had to get used to that.
Yeah.
Was that only me? But when Pumpa Jack talked, it just completely screwed my sound up.
Yeah, it's like 3D sound coming through my shit.
It does sound a little like it's reverberating.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's better, yeah.
Mic out of asshole helps. But anyway, with that being said, the rotation thing is the big thing. Knowing who just died and what angle you got to watch or where you got to go to put pressure on. Because, again, it's about creating distance. If we don't, let's say we're pushing up the stairs, if we don't get a guy there, that's free real estate for them to take. Now we have to regain that real estate. It's a pain in the ass. So it's about constantly throwing a guy in rotation, keeping that safety valve up. So tomorrow all right, hopefully you guys paid attention to what Rival Cartel was saying. Again, there's a lot to be learned just from this audio snippet. And I'm going to release more in-game footage as we go. But again, we've got a lot of talent here that we didn't realize would be here. And we're pretty impressed. And I think we're going to shock some teams and provide some good moments for the YouTube community that's out there. So hopefully you guys take this little journey with us. And if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up and please comment on this and recommend it to your friends, because again, this has never been done in the community. So thank you again, guys, for following. Thanks for the guys that are on the team, and sorry that we do have to make cuts. This is going to suck. This is rivaLxfactors signing off for Rival Gaming, and have a good night, everybody.